video is on cryptography, secure hash algorithm, and avalanche effect. My name is Rithik Singh. My registration number is 16BCE1201. I'm from the Institute of Technology, and I want you all to introduce you to the secure hash algorithms, SHA, and the avalanche effect. Coming to what SHA means. What SHA means is a secure hash algorithm is actually a set of algorithms developed by the National Institute of Standards and Technology and other government and private parties. These secure encryption or file check functions have arisen to meet some of the top cybersecurity challenges of the 21st century. As the number of public services groups works with federal government agencies to provide better online security standards for organization and the public. So the thing is, basically in 21st century we are very vulnerable to cyber attacks, to different cyber security issues. So that is why a secure hash algorithm was developed by NIST, National Institute of Standards and Technology, to maintain and to check on these parties who do all the cyber security stuff, so cyber attack stuff. Let us introduce you to the SHA. What an introduction is. Within the family of secure hash algorithms, there are several instances of these tools that were set up to facilitate better digital security. So like this first one was SHA-0 that was developed in 1993. The second one was SHA-1. SHA-0 features 16-bit hashing. So SHA which features 16-bit hashing. The next secure hash algorithm, SHA-2, involves a set of two functions with 256 bits. So like there are different types of SHA functions like SHA-0, SHA-1. I'll not be totally talking in deep about it, but I will be doing some overall view of what it is. So basically the next secure hash algorithm is SHA-2. It involves a set of two functions with 256 bit, 512 bit, and basically it is the top level security hash algorithm known as SHA-3 or KeyCAC, that developed from a crowdsourcing contest to see who could design new algorithms. So that is also a fun thing that we do in crowdsourcing contests. Coming on to all these secure hash algorithms are part of new encryption standards to keep sensitive data safe and prevent different types of attacks. Like there are many types of attacks, cyber attacks that we are going through and we encounter day-to-day life. Like today only there was a cyber attack on my computer. Now although some of these were developed by agencies like national security agencies and some by independent developers, all of them are related to general functions of hash encryption that shields data in certain database and network scenarios, helping to evolve cybersecurity in digital age. Now coming on to the applications. What are the applications? So cryptography, what are the applications of cryptography? The SHA-1 forms part of several widely used security applications in protocols including TLS, SSL, PGP, SSH, ME, IPsec. Those applications are also used in MD5. Now MD5, what is MD5 and SHA? MD5 and SHA are both descendants of MD4. So SHA-1 and SHA-2 are the hash algorithms required by law for use in certain US government applications. Even US government applications have enlisted it to do, including use within other cryptographic algorithms and protocols for the protection of sensitive unclassified information. FIPS PUB 10801 also increased adoption and use of SHA by private and commercial organizations. SHA-1 is being retired from most government users. SHA-1 has some issues with it, so it is going to retire definitely. Federal agencies should stop using SHA for application, that's why collagen resistance as soon as practical. Must use SHA-2 family of hash algorithms. So basically SHA-2 is more secure, though they were relaxed to allow SHA-1 to be used for verifying old data signatures and dynasty. A prime motivation for the publication of secure hash algorithm was the digital signature standard. Now, what a digital signature standard is, it is incorporated. So, digital signature standard in cryptography, if you are a cryptographic student, you know what digital signature standard is. If I make a PDF and if I want to digitally sign it, like if I want to sign it so that like only the selected people which I want can access it, then I'll use the digital signature standards. The SHA hash functions have been used for basis of SHA serial block signatures. Coming on to the data integrity. Now, what data integrity is? Data integrity means that how will you find the integrity of data, that this is what the secure data is. Revision control systems such as Git, Mercurial, Monotone, SHA1, not for security, but to identify revisions and to ensure that the data has not changed due to accidental corruptions. Even a rule said about Git. If you have disk corruption, if you have DRAM corruption, if you have any other kind of problem, Git will notice that. It's not a question of if it's a guarantee. You can have people who try to be malicious, they won't succeed. Nobody can have been able to break SHA1, but the point in SHA1 as far as Git is concerned isn't even a security feature, it is purely consistency check. The security parts are elsewhere. So a lot of people assume that since Git uses SHA1 using cryptographically secure, they think okay, it's a huge security feature. It is not like that. SHA1 is not a huge security feature. It's just the best hash you can get. There are many supercomputers, there are many computation powers that can be used to break the SHA1. If you put it, so this is what he said, you can trust the fact that 5 years later it was converted from the hard disk to DVD or to whatever new technology you copied it along. 5 years later you can verify that the data you put back out is exactly the same you put in. One of the reason I care for the kernel is one of the BitKeeper sites where people try to corrupt the kernel source quality. However, Git does not require the second pre-image resistance of SQL in the security feature, since it will always prefer to keep the earliest version of an object. So it prefers to keep the earliest version of object in case of collision preventing attacker from superstitiously acting. Now, cryptanalysis and validation. This is the main part. First of all, what is cryptanalysis? Cryptanalysis is for a hash function for which L is the number of bits in the message digest. Finding a message that corresponds to a given message digest can always be done using a brute force search. Approximately 2 lakh valuations. This is called a pre-image attack or may not be practical, depending on A. So like this depends on basically that if it is this basically depends on L, that if it is a number of bits in the message digest. I'll tell you what cryptanalysis and validation is. So this hash function for which L is the number of bits in which message digest. Finding a message that corresponds to a given message digest can always be done using brute force search. So like brute force search we can do in about 2 lakh valuations. This is called a pre-image effect and may or may not be practical depending on L in a particular computing model. However, a collision consisting of finding 2 different messages that produce the same message digest requires an average of about 1.2 to 2 lakh by 2 valuations using birth rate. Thus, the strength of hash function is usually a 2 symmetric cipher of half the message digest, SHA1, which has a 160-bit message digest, was originally thought to have 80 bits. In 2005, the cryptographers produced collision pairs for SHA0 and SHA1, found the algorithm that should produce SHA1 collision in far fewer than the originally expected 280 variations. Some of the applications that use cryptographic hashes like password storage are only minimally affected by the collision. Constructing a password that works for a given account requires a pre-image attack as well as access to the hash of the original password, which may not be trivial. So So like reversing password encryption to obtain a password to try against a user's account is not made by possible by the attack. However, even a secure password hash can't prevent brute force. In case of document signing, an attacker could not simply fake a signature. Like it cannot only like if there is a signature, if there are two PDF documents and they are like cannot only fake the signature, the attacker would have to produce a pair of documents, one innocuous and one damaging, and get the private key holder to sign the innocuous document. There are practical circumstances in which there is a possibility of doing this. Until the end of 2008, it was possible to create forged SSL certificates. But due to block and iterative structure of the algorithms and the absence of additional final steps, all SHA functions are vulnerable to length extension and partial image. These attacks allow an attacker to forge a message signed only by a keyed hash. A simple improvement to prevent these attacks is twice hash. SHA message, SHA not message. That is what it is. Coming on to what avalanche effect is. In cryptography, the avalanche effect is a desirable property. Actually, it is a desirable property of cryptographic algorithms, typically block ciphers and cryptographic functions, wherein if an object input is changed slightly, in case of high quality block ciphers such as a small change in either key of the actual term was first used by Horst Feastel, although the concept dates back as least to Shannon's diffusion. This is an image of what a hash function looks like. 000 hash, and this is hash sum. So like exactly in avalanche effect, in a block cipher or cryptographic a hash function does not exhibit the avalanche effect to a significant degree. It has its poor randomization that a cryptanalyst can make predictions about the input being given only the input. This may be insufficient to partially or completely break the algorithm. Thus, the avalanche effect is the desirable conclusion for the point of view of the designer, cryptographer, and algorithm models. Now, constructing a cipher or hash to exhibit the substantial avalanche effect is one of the primary design objectives, and mathematically the construction takes ironically the butterfly. This is why most of the block ciphers are product ciphers. It is also why hash functions have large data blocks. Both of these features allow small changes to propagate rapidly through iterations. Thank you. Thank you so much for this. I am Rithik Singh, signing off.